think it depends on the situation. I honestly think it depends on the situation.
Like from a completely... Okay.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
There you go. From like a completely objective, pure, for the children based point of view, it is obviously better for the man to be deceived, because then the kids get a better life. But in terms of personal liberty, yeah, it is better for the kids to have a shitty life if it's due to the mom's deception, you know?
Mm-hmm. So there's no way for guys to ever win.
Pretty much. Like either they're okay. This is assuming that if the kid's yours, then obviously like you're fine. That's your family now. If the kid's not yours and you're deceived into raising the kid, then you're deceived.
Oh fuck!
Oh, nice, Dave. Nice. You're deceived into raising this kid, and it's not yours. So like your actual genetic line dies out against your will.
Dev.
Yes.
Why do you always bring up these topics when we're in the middle of like the worst possible moments? Why do you bring these up when
nothing else to talk about right now?
Nothing else to talk about with the most disturbing topics.
Not that disturbing. The alternative, though, is for the man to realize, oh, these aren't my kids, and to bail, and rightfully so. He's like, I don't think anyone is going to disagree. He's within his right to not raise kids that aren't his.
Oh, of course, because that's up to the guy who actually fathered them.
But then what happens to those kids? Like usually the guy who fathered them is long gone. They can't find him. He's different city, different life, different whatever.
And it's up to the woman who went out of her way to commit adultery. Oh shit, man! You just realized you could drop down to the next level.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be even harder.
No, might not be. Oh, I guess we're both on the same page, Dev. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did we just? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to get back there. It's not hard to get up there.
I know. It's just annoying. I think it's up to the woman to really come clean with herself and with her own kids, saying, by the way, your father. No. I cheat on your father because I'm a piece of shit.
Okay. I don't necessarily mean like that. Yeah, Dave, you have to go up on the roof, remember? Yeah.
I know.
Dude, you can just go grab the rocket and blast up right in front.
Dev, I believe in taking the hard way.
I believe you're a moron.
Yeah. 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 How many kids have I fathered? How many kids? How many women?
Watch like 10 surprise kids.
No, I've never fathered a kid. Well,
no, okay. Here's what I mean though. Like. The problem is, in terms of the livelihood of the children, and I think that like I'm not.
Oh, somebody please think of it.
I don't actually think like that, but it is a legitimate concern for a lot of people. So either in the case of like deceived paternity, either the man gets his freedom back and leaves, and the kids have a shitty life, or the man's deceived and the kids have a good life. So in that situation,
nobody wins.
You know, like regardless of what you think about the woman's conduct, which is actually deplorable, but what is the better option? It all depends. Do you value? Nice.
Oh!
Do you value kids over? Do you value like?
Come on, you fucking asshole! Get the fuck out!
Do you value the kids?
Man!
Shut up. Do you value kids and their quality of life, or do you value? Oh, but why is that blasting nothing? Or do you value the male's freedom, their personal freedom? Like, what is it? Raising kids or freedom? Which one is it? And like, it's a hard choice to make. Our courts seem to consistently say the kids over the male's freedom because we have situations in which men are like, they like date a woman who has a child, and then like they're suddenly stuck as
primary caregiver.
Yeah, which is dumb because like
unless the woman has a better job.
I dated this woman for like 2 months, and now I'm stuck. It's like, no, that's ridiculous.
Horseshit.
That's why, like, never date a single mom, because they will trap you. Like, think about it. Okay, your friend Adam is currently, like, friends with benefits with a single mom.
He's friends with benefits with everyone.
Yes, he is. But, like, he is. But, like, if she wanted to, after they've been together long enough, she could be like, oh, he owes me child support now because, you know, he's been dating with me this whole time, and, like, he's now part of this.
Yeah.
Like, I would never date or have sex with a single mom ever. Just because
I like her. I think she's pretty cool.
Oh, sure. But, like, the threat to a person's safety is extreme.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, as much as I would, even if I liked a single mom, I still wouldn't, just because, like, the backstabbing chance is, like, real. And here's the thing. You can tell that, like, men who worry about this are really onto something, because most women who call them out on it call them like sexist, and it's like, it's not a case of sexism. Like, if men had the opportunity to bear children and deceive other people in this fashion, I would say it is equally terrible for them to do so. You fucking...
I know. You know what? This seems to be too heavy a topic for me right now.
I disagree. I think we're doing okay.
I can't turn my brain off in order to do this. Because I feel like when I do this shit, the only way I ever do well at Mario games is when I completely turn my brain off. I have to. I have to be able to just not think about issues. Why don't they give you the coins that you so rightly deserve? Because you're a strong modern woman.
I'm a strong black woman who don't need no man.
Yeah.
Except for the child support that I get from my kids.
Oh my God, we're gonna get so sued.
I don't know if I mentioned this in the show yet, but I mean, there was 2 very conservative people, admittedly, on Fox News. One was a very conservative...
Is it Bill O'Reilly?
No. One was like a very conservative, kind of regular, kind of good old, like, by-the-books patriarch type guy. Another one was a very conservative woman.
Was that the one? Was that the one with the gun in the Bible?
No. Just hear me out, Dave.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna beat this before I continue, because this is always the part I have problems with.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna... I got it.
And that's the thing too. Like I've been having trouble with that too. I don't understand. Like, first time I did it, I was fine, and then just...
Okay, here we go.
Just poops.
Okay, now should I...
Oops, McGee.
Should I just drop down? I should actually go through it. I'm gonna actually go through it.
Dev, those are... Oh, Dev, you have to go through the watermelon. The melon. Oh, okay.
This should be...
Just do it slow. Don't jump. Don't fucking jump, man. Just do it very slowly. There we go.
Okay.
That's it. Just be patient. No, Dev!
Oh, well, we're getting closer every time. Here you go, Dave.
Oh.
Anyway.
Like, you didn't say anything, and you still fucked it up!
Anyway, this clip had like a very conservative type male, which is like kind of like a by-the-books conservative, maybe a little bit more liberal than the usual, because he was talking about like some of the issues that men face in society, which conservatives are not apt to talk about. They're very much like... They don't consider gender roles for anybody as a problem. Meanwhile, there's a woman who's a conservative feminist, and conservative feminists are very much like I'm a
misnomer?
No, not at all. She's like, I'm a woman, therefore I deserve like a special class of protection. I deserve everyone's help, you know? She relies on her status as being a protected woman rather than being an empowered woman. That's a conservative feminist. As someone who says, you know, I'm a woman, therefore protect me. Enforce gender roles to my advantage. That's a conservative feminist. And she was very much that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And she very much said, like, you know, I don't want to raise my daughters to depend on a man for his money. I don't want to raise my daughter, like, we are just fine, we're just fine on our own. We don't need a man to take care of us. And the guy's like, why are you taking alimony then?
I would never in a million years teach my girls that they have to grow up to be reliant on a man, as you can well imagine. I would never teach my son that he should be attracted.
But Tracy, you're the same one. You're the same one who bragged that she's so strong and so tough and doesn't need a man's money. Yet you're taking alimony.
Oh! 3 children.
Okay, Mark.
And everyone's like, oh! But he made a good point. Like, if you can't sit there and say, I don't depend on men as you live off of men's money. Like, you can have it one way or the other, you know?
Oh, you fucking asshole plumber! You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
I think we have to leave soon. You can't get this one?
Yeah, because
I'm taking the kids, and I'm going...
You're going to work on it.
I have to go to work.
It's easy to demonize somebody who talks about this stuff like you or I, as just like a hateful misogynist, but like, that...
But
maybe,
where do you draw the line between misogyny and being completely objective?
Rational.
Objective. Okay, yes, it is something to be said about being judgmental. But where does objectivity and judgment? Where do they differ?
Dave, the more you ask questions, you're a misogynist.
Oh God, I should probably just go kill myself, right?
Well, there's a reason why like feminists and atheists don't get along, because atheists are very much like a, feminists. That's a decent idea. Let's actually examine the evidence and like see if the statistics kind of hold true to what you're saying. And the feminists are like, no, just accept me for what I say. You can't.
Dev!
Yes?
Fucking play or talk! Just don't do both! You're so terrible at I can't believe you, man! How is it that I'm able to talk and play? I think I'm just better at video games.
I blame the feminist.
I think I'm... Okay, honest opinion. Dev can't talk, he can't hold an opinion and play at the same time. I can hold an opinion, and even if I fuck up, I do better than you.
Hey Dave, watch this. Watch me actually get this.
Oh, I already told you. I already gave my rationalization for that.
Yeah, you're bad.
Yeah. Well, I don't have enough time to listen to this shit. Yeah, well, anyways, I don't know why he's doing this, because I have to go.
Yeah, it's time for Dave to go.
The sun has bleached our skin.
That's fine.
The sun has bleached us.
Next time, we'll actually come back to this hotel and do it for real. For now, I'm going to take a swim. In the fountain of the park.
Oh, God. Oh, it's one of those ones.
Dude, just go down and hold your shield button.
Really?
Yeah, you'll just bounce around until you get to the bottom.
Oh.
Bing, bang, bang, bang.